Long ago, a wise enlightened master once said, "Let go of the past, let go of the future, let go of the present, and cross over to the far shore of existence." Sounds simple, right? But have you ever had a moment when life suddenly took a turn you never saw coming? Maybe you had a well-crafted plan, only to watch it crumble. Or perhaps a path you thought was rock solid suddenly disappeared right in front of you. In Buddhist wisdom, every moment, whether it feels peaceful or chaotic, plays a role in the greater picture of life. Each one is a link in the unseen web of countless causes and conditions. At first, we may not see the meaning behind it. But as time passes with reflection and understanding, we start to see how each piece quietly shapes our journey. When Buddhism says everything happens for a reason, it's not talking about a fixed destiny. It's pointing to the principle of karma. Karma is like a law of nature. Every thought, every word, every action is a seed we plant. Some seeds sprout quickly, while others take years to bloom. They need the right conditions: light water, fertile soil, and time. Our lives are just like those plants growing from seeds planted in the past, not only by us, but also by others and by the world around us. This connects to a core Buddhist teaching called dependent origination, pratityasamutpada. It means everything arises because many factors come together. Nothing exists in isolation. Nothing happens without a cause. Think for a moment about something good in your life right now. Can you trace it back to a series of small steps, chance encounters, or even unexpected events that made it possible? It's rarely just one cause. It's a whole chain of influences woven together. And even when we understand the law of cause and effect, life will still challenge us. The Buddha taught that suffering often doesn't come from the event itself, but from resisting it, from wishing reality was different from what it is right now. There's an old story about a farmer. One day his only horse ran away. His neighbors came by and said, "That's terrible news." The farmer simply replied, "Maybe." The next day the horse returned bringing 3 wild horses with it. "That's amazing," the neighbors exclaimed. The farmer said again, "Maybe." Soon after, the farmer's son tried riding. One of the wild horses fell and broke his leg. The neighbors gasped, "That's awful." But the farmer simply replied, "Maybe." Not long after, a group of soldiers marched into the village, gathering all the able-bodied young men to serve in the army. Yet because of his broken leg, the farmer's son was left behind. In moments like these, we rarely see the whole story at once. What appears to be a misfortune today might quietly become a blessing tomorrow, and something that seems wonderful in the moment could down the road bring its own set of challenges. Think back to a time in your life when things didn't go according to your plan. Did that detour lead you somewhere you never expected? Did it open a door you didn't even know was there? There's a beautiful Buddhist saying, "No mud, no lotus." The stunning lotus flower cannot grow without the thick, murky mud beneath it. In the same way, our wisdom, patience, and compassion often emerge from the difficulties we face. Challenges aren't punishments, they're invitations. They're opportunities life gives us to grow, to discover new strengths, and to transform in ways we might never have imagined. Maybe you've had a time when your plans were suddenly overturned, or when you poured your heart into something only to wait far longer than you'd hoped for results. In the beginning, it may have felt frustrating, discouraging, or even unfair. But perhaps later, you saw it differently. Maybe it taught you patience you didn't know you had, or it sparked creativity you never would have explored. Or maybe it strengthened your resilience, making you stronger for the next chapter of your journey. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What is this moment here to teach me?" That small shift in perspective can change the way you experience the entire situation. Trusting that things happen for a reason doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing. It means learning to move with the current of life rather than swimming against it. The Buddha spoke about a quality called equanimity, the ability to remain steady and centered, whether life hands you joy or sorrow. Because life is always in motion. In Buddhism, this truth is called impermanence. Nothing lasts forever. No matter how heavy the moment feels right now, it will pass. And no matter how perfect something seems, it too will change. When we release our grip on how we think things should be, we open ourselves to appreciating them exactly as they are. So the next time life throws you an unexpected twist, pause. Take a slow, deep breath. Ask yourself, how might this help me grow? You might not get an answer right away, and that's okay. Some answers need time to ripen, just like seeds hidden beneath the earth before they finally break through the soil toward the sunlight. In Buddhism, life is not a string of random, disconnected events. It's a vast web of interwoven threads where each moment is linked to those before it and those yet to come. The easy days, the hard days, the surprises, they all shape who we are becoming. You don't have to see the reason right now. Trust that it will reveal itself in its own time. So when life shifts without warning, remember every twist, every turn, every pause has its place in the larger picture. Breathe, trust the process, and allow life to unfold its wisdom. If this way of seeing the world has brought you a little more peace, I'd love to welcome you to this community. Subscribe for more Buddhist wisdom to guide and inspire your path. Until we meet again, may you walk gently, see clearly, and trust the quiet, steady flow of life.